Howdy zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with Balatro. Balatro? I'm gonna say Balatro because it sounds better. It's like the jalapeno of jalapeno. Anyway, it's a funny little roguelike deck builder game. And we're just gonna hop into a run. It's poker. So you play poker, so you get your hands, and then you discard, and then you get the straight, and then you play the straight, and it gives you chips for each of the values, and then a multiplier, and then you win. You're gonna see my cursor. It's probably gonna be better that you see that, so you can see like where things are happening. I like this too much to not buy it. That lowers the prices of all the items in the game. And then these, you get jokers. You can't buy it, but it would add more multiplier to your funny thing. This is I guess they don't do a tutorial on a new save. But like, so you play these and it shows you, yeah, these are all like the poker hands that you're probably familiar with if you know poker rules. They'll give you a certain amount of chips and multipliers. And so we want to be like, like, it's not great, but I'm going to play a pair, and then it gives you their value as chips added to it, and then you're like, that's kind of close to a flush. And then you discard until you get the flush. I already had it, actually. So I'm gonna play this flush because it won't be enough, and then I'll still have these three. And then you get the points. You got to get the total. Pretty simple so far. Very boring. So maybe I'll be able to buy a joker with the money that I have spent and got the discount item. You get money for every hand remaining, and then it shows you at the top how much money you get. Tarot cards, they are good. We're probably not gonna use this one in particular. It's not necessary. I think we would want a joker, but we really can't buy this, which is unfortunate because this is the other scoring thing. These red box ones multiply the multiplier. So anytime it says add to mult, it's additive, and anytime it's these boxes, it's multiplicative. So it'd be good to be able to buy it, but we can't do that. This one, we're gonna discard random hands. Let's try to get a... There you go, that's exactly what we're looking for. Might as well play the full house with the things, and then the 8s get discarded because we are on the boss. Discards 2 random cards in my hand. Not the hardest one, but also, like we could get wrecked if we don't get what we're looking for. But we did get a flush. This should be enough to win. And then we will finally be able to get to the second ante. Okay, we need like we need 4 more chips. Let's just play a queen. We got a ballot. It's pretty good. I don't remember what like half of these achievements are. You kind of just get them. There you go. We're getting some cool stuff. I'm gonna probably buy like most of this. So these are our jokers. Jokers. You have 5 joker slots on the default decks. They have special effects. When the blind is selected, so when I select like the level in a second here. 2 common jokers are made if I have room, so I'm just going to get 2 random jokers. This one, mail-in rebate. Earn $5 for every discarded 8. Rank changes every round, so you know the type of card, not the suit. And then these are planet packs. So we already have, here it shows you all of these. Like, okay, so it's like obviously full house is better than a 3 of a kind. However, if you get planet cards here, they'll actually upgrade specific hands. So if I take this flush, it'll level flush up, which will add to its multiplier and its chips. So now, all of a sudden, if I were to play a flush, it was actually better than a full house now. So I'm incentivized now to play more flushers, which we're probably going to do. No, unfortunately, we can't do the tarot card. Upgrade straights by 3 levels. So you have the option to either play this or to skip. I'm going to skip this because, like, now we have a huge incentive to play straights. Because, again, now if we're playing straights, it's literally better than playing a straight flush. Or a 4 of a kind, so this is what we want to be playing. And then we'll just go ahead and get this. So he added 2 jokers. Riff Raff added Walkie Talkie, which adds chips and molt if you play 10s or 4s. And then Photograph here. The first play to face card gives a multiplicative to my multiplier when it's scored to the first face card, which we're not going to do because we drew a straight, which the game is telling me I'm already on fire, which means I beat the thing in one hand. Because that's what we did. We leveled up our straights and now it's doing a lot. My little guy is not blocking anything important, thankfully. It's just telling me run info, which I'm hitting it back here. I guess that's important. I click over here. If I click on my face, it tells me like some info and options. Like, there you go. That's it's a good Joker. I want it just because of like the comedy of this. Allows straights to be made with gaps of 1. So we can literally, we'll have to like get some other things. All spades are debuffed, which just means they won't get scored when they're played, which isn't that bad. But obviously, hey, look, we got a straight here because we can just have gaps now, and we probably just win again. Excellent. we're on the third ante. So you get your money. So what you really want to do? Okay, so here's some tarot cards. We're gonna do it. Also, so we have the option to sell. I'm gonna sell Riff Raff. Actually, do I? We're not really playing 10. We're like, I don't really want either of these, so I can sell them for money. And then we're gonna hit this. Okay, we didn't get it. So that has a chance to add a buff to one of your jokers. Also, we do want to be discarding. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. Converts suits into diamonds, which we don't really want. We're gonna do this. This adds an extra. Oh, this adds an extra card to the shop here. And now I got Vagabond, which we're gonna go for Vagabond. And that's gonna make me sell this as well. Creates a tarot card if you have less than $4 when you play a hand. That's very good. Tarot card's extremely strong. Here we go. We got 5 jokers. We got 1 and 2 that when I open a booster pack, I get a tarot card. And then we have an incentive to play 2 pairs, which we're gonna not do. We're going to continue to play straights. And since we don't have $4, that ends up just giving us a tarot card. We're going to go ahead and discard some of this. Just try to play another straight. Make sure we play the straight. Full card. Copies the last consumable you used, which I just got another wheel. I think we just go like funny on the wheels, maybe. That's That's tempting. Some of these jokers are pretty bad. Like, this one is honestly one of the worst ones in the game. If I play a straight flush, I get a spectral card. Those are strong, but also, like, you're not doing straight flushes very much, so there's no point. And then this one is, every uncommon joker adds to my multiplier, which is, like, really strong. What we're gonna do... How much do you sell for? You sell for... We want to be under $4. So optimally, we're going to do this. And then I'm going to, like, just sell this. And then, unfortunately, we're not going to get a comedy. So what we're going to do is we're going to gamble. Okay, we got it on the one we really didn't want. The one guy. I mean, I'm still thankful that just buffs it, so now we just get 10 molt on top of his effect. And then we're going to use this, which will give us another wheel. And we got another one. What is happening? That's a 1 in 4 that we just win twice in a row. And then we just do this. Just because I want to be at $0 so I can get more tarot cards. Free items is pretty good. Played face cards, really not, like, specifically going for face cards. So we're just gonna go ahead and... I mean, I guess we could, you know? We could do it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And just, like, discard some stuff. There you go. There you go, there's a straight. Definitely not missing a queen in there. So they add to them. There's a lot of things happening. I didn't even explain what Smiley Face does. He just adds 5 molt when you play a card of the face type, which is pretty nice. Let's just do this. Hopefully it's the card we want it. Yep. So these are the other cards. So we're gonna upgrade straight again. Straight's really good to, like, level up because it scales, like, super fast. And then we can get $12, which means we could do this. This gives you money for all of the sell value of all your jokers. So we're gonna get a little bit of money. And, don't really want any of these, so let's just not do it. I'm assuming, like, some of you have, like, played this game and are familiar with it. I honestly... Sorry, Riffraff, but I want to sell it, and then I want to take this. And then, we're gonna just start playing these, just because. So, he gets, added multiplicative molt for every planet card you use. That's obviously good. And then what we're going to do is re-roll, and then I'm going to actually sell this card so I can re-roll and go back down to $0. Can play only one hand type. I think we're probably going to only play one hand to begin with, so, like... So, real quick, just to, like, explain how this is going to go. So, it's going to play all these. Smiley Face is going to add this to the molt counter. The Vagabond here is going to give me a tarot card because I'm under $4, and then also add to my chip counter. Then these two are going to take the... At the very end, you can position these to have them proc in a specific order, but these two are going to end up multiplying my actual molt multiplicatively. So you're going to see the number go 21, 26, and then it's going to get multiplied by these multipliers. It does a lot. Now we need to scale more because this is honestly, like, for what we're doing right now, it's not too bad, but an extra consumable slot, honestly, just give it to me. We haven't discovered these because we haven't opened them yet. Hanged Man destroys 2 cards. I don't know what ones I'd want to destroy. Mostly because we're, like, playing basically anything we have because we're trying to do straights. So really, we're just gonna keep trying to stay under $1. Like, we just want to be poor. And then we want to take that being poor, get tarot cards for free. And then, I love this Joker, but it's not in the world we're in right now, unfortunately. I do want to just sell this guy, because I don't know, you know, there's all these, like, really weird things we could do. We'll have to make a decision on it. So we're going to open the Spectral Pack here. Spectral Packs are in different type of consumable. A lot of them have either a pretty strong effect, which we're gonna probably go with this one. Adds a blue seal, and blue seals are pretty good. Or we could convert these all to a single random rank, so like I could have these all be 8s. But then I get 1 minus hand size. And we don't want to do this because we're playing straights. This could really mess up our straights. So we're just gonna go ahead and put a blue seal on this card. Once we get the blue seal, I'll explain what the blue seal does. And then we're gonna go ahead and just buy this Mercury, just so we scale this guy up a bit. We really need a better multiplier Joker, and then we can win this. Like, this game will be super easy when I get a better guy. We're gonna try to fish. I'm just gonna use this, because I really don't have a use for it. I don't think I'm going to use the Hangman, the rare circumstance where I would say Hangman's probably not going to get played. Well, we're going to get the 10 mult from this, and then get a world card. I want more of the... There's a lot of different tarot cards that, like, buff your cards instead of just, like, swapping their suits. So that's what I want to do. Could also go with this. Red card might be fun. So we're going to sell Smiley Face Jokers since we have to specifically play those. And now we're going to do the Mega Brain thing, where we open packs. Because red card is this Joker gains 3 mult every time a pack is skipped. So we're going to open this. Take a peek at what's in it. Make 2 planet cards. I think I'm going to take that. Just because, well, we would want to at least use this. I mean, there's not really too much of a point to do it. But we are going to go ahead and use this. Even if we don't use these hands, leveling the up, it levels up Constellation. And then we're going to go ahead and use this Buffoon pack, which we'll probably not use. We don't want either of these, even though they're like that one's okay. For every card in your deck, you get more chips remaining, though. So if you discard a lot, you're gonna lower its chip value, and then destroy 6s to gain spectral cards. And as you've seen, those are pretty strong. But then we're basically cutting our straights in half. But like, it doesn't matter that much. Don't really want to do it. No repeat hand types. That's fine. We'll just play a straight, and if that doesn't work, we'll just play a straight flush. That's that's how we'll win. Yeah, we're in a gap here, so we want to keep this in here. Creates a planet card of the final hand played. So if I play a straight here, and this wins, it'll actually make a card that will buff a nice old Saturn. We're unlocking a lot of Jokers right now because we're just getting through these antes. But yeah, we got a Saturn just because we had that. So we're gonna use this, and now we have this dilemma. Here's another type of card. This is gonna be a tough one. So, I think we don't go with it, but it would make it to where anytime I open any of these Celestial packs, I would get a Saturn out of them. Because my most played hand is a straight. But what we could do is I do want to get the mult, right? So these are your standard packs. These just let you add cards to your hand, but we don't want really... We're encouraged to skip them, and even though I really want like this one here, which if you discard this, you get a tarot card. We already have a tarot generator, so I'm going to go ahead and just skip this, get that molt on this guy. And unless I get a Saturn, skip this as well, get that thing, level it up. And then we're going to buy this. Get back to $0. Constellation gets upgraded, sell this. Baseball card's honestly not even that good right now. So we're only getting the one. Because it has to be an uncommon, it can't be a rare. You get that multiplier. So maybe we sell it at some point. But maybe we just keep playing straights. We could like fish for our other cards that make our straights better. So that's how I'm gonna use all my discards. It didn't work. Just play this. I was hoping to get a seal so I could keep that seal on my thing and upgrade to Saturn, but I unfortunately was unable to do it. And then you get more money. Steel cards. Steel cards are very good. So now I've had you for like who knows how long at this point. And I honestly, yeah, I kind of just want to get rid of baseball card. Maybe like because we're running some like weird things, but at the same time, you'll scale. Like having a Joker that scales is always nice. I think we get rid of Vagabond, honestly. But we also do kind of want chips. Chips are pretty important. And Vagabond looks like he's been having a bad day, so you know what? Let's just try this. Let's go for this. Ready? Let's sell you. Buy you as a replacement. And scale this one up a bit. Oh, look at all these cool things. Oh, these are all... I got the card that, like, I want to explain what stuff does, and you get the card that makes it to where you don't want to do that. Which, we gotta go ahead and just, like, say... You know, that's unfortunate for us. How am I supposed to, like, tutorial you guys on this? Probably shouldn't have discarded that ace, but you know what? Who cares? Just draw some better stuff. Me looking at my art pad and cringing when I'm terrible at drawing. Oh, look at that. So we're still needing to scale some stuff up. It seems like, yeah, maybe doing that with that one guy was not the best thing. Don't take that out of context. We're gonna go ahead and take this, open it. Saturn. We're gonna use the Saturn because it's gonna scale us better than if we had just skipped. Then we're gonna do this. Oh wow, look at all these cards. I don't use red card very much, but it's very funny right now to just not play the game. We're not gonna risk this. All of our face cards are drawn face down. That's bad if we were playing face cards, obviously, but like we're trying not to. And honestly, let's take this. So this is a steel card. If it's left in your hand, it multiplies the hands molt first, which is pretty good. And then we're gonna make these lucky cards. Lucky cards. They have 2 probabilities, so 1 in 5 chance to just add 20 molt, and then a 1 in 15 to give $20. So we got some buffed cards. Let's see what happens. We got the 20 molt off of one of them, which we probably didn't even need to win because like we're gonna get a lot of points anyway. High Priestess is very nice, because that lets us scale this guy even more. And we got a Saturn out of it, which is extremely good. And then we're gonna use these. Now we're at $8. That's at the multiplier. We don't want this. This increases. So you get interest for every $5 you have. But we haven't been doing that because we've been trying to have no money. Obviously that's pretty nice though. So you get 1 interest for every $5 you have, and that just caps out at 5. And that's what the funny seed does. It just increases it to the max of 10. So you'd want to have $50 to get 10. We're never doing that though. So do I like scale? What do I think about this, right? I think we skip it because the multiplier is like what? Yeah, that would we skip it. And then we have no money, so we can just buy this. We just want to again stay at like $0. 10, 9, 8, 7. I can't do a straight there, so let's some discards in there. 7, 6. Turns it into a wild card, means it counts as any suit. I rarely use those. They're not bad, but they're certainly like when you're playing straights and not like straight flushes. Obviously, it's not important. Creates a random joker. We don't want it. We're gonna sell this because I'm not gonna use this. Open this Arcana pack. Hermit is like, I see Hermit, and I'm like, and that was also Temperance. And I'm like, man, I could really use that because again, I'm playing with a Joker. I don't play very often, you know. But it's proving to do like some pretty decent scaling for us. Jokers that give that scale are pretty good. 9, 7, 6. That seems like a straight to me. Let's add another steel card to the deck first. Just keeping it in our hand. Just adds to these to the score. Should be like 50,000, honestly, probably at this point. 70,000, way more than I thought it was about to be. And then again, we just might as well continue doing the thing that we're doing. No point to doing this. Let's get that upgraded because that upgrade's better. 100 chips for playing a straight is pretty good. And then we also have this guy who just destroys random jokers but then adds to his mult. We don't want to do that. It's a very difficult option, right? So the choices I have here is to make straights much harder to play, but then if I play them, I get a lot more chips out of it. Honestly, maybe do this. Like, Abstract Joker, get it out of here. I know I should skip this. But we're not doing anything with these, really. So let's just not do that. First hand is played face down. YOLO. I wanted to do the joke. Wow, these are some getting close to a straights. I want to try to keep that steel card in my hand and play the straight. Since we're doing a lot of the stuff in the middle, might as well make these add 4 mult when they're played. Last cards. Not going to use it just yet, but they're the way to get the points in this game. They're pretty good for the points. They just double your mult on your played hand, and doubling that is obviously like 95,000 is a pretty good number. Considering that to beat the like the base game stuff, you have to get 100,000. Which is not that hard on this the easiest difficulty on the starter deck. And then we skip this. As much as I want... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say I'm just gonna go ahead and say Vagabond can like sit this one out this match. Like this blind is not that important to get tarot cards right now. Another Empress. Oh, $4. Yeah, okay, yeah. It used to be $3. The balance changed. I'm on like current patch, which is nice. That actually procced. So again, we're just gonna go ahead and skip these. It feels wrong. Like those are like what make the runs. Playing a straight sets money to 0. That's honestly good for us. Cause like we don't care. We just play straights, and we play like bootleg straights. Cause like we're not even trying. I forgot I had a 3rd consumable slot. Death card is really good, but I also don't think I need to use it. There's like all of these things you would normally do in a run that like I'm just like skipping. Like, oh, I'm gonna get a thing. Skipped. Like, that's just all I've been doing. Oh, glass cards are good. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, no, am I gonna set my money to 0? That's honestly really funny to me. We just need, yep. Set it here. Let's buff some cards. We got some cards. So, Death card, select 2 cards, converts the left card into the right card. So it takes this 4 here on the right, turns it into another 4. These are both steel cards now, so they're gonna give me more molt. And then honestly, I just want to like show you true power. This is gonna multiply that 34, but then also it's gonna add this 8. So we're gonna get like 80 molt, like just from this. 84 molt, there you go, and then the steel cards, and then you see this, and then you get pretty good amount of points. That was no, okay. That was anti-7. Here's another scaling molt joker, which is nice. We really don't need it. It would add 19 molt to us, but also credit card is like really cool. But then again, we just keep going. We got a Saturn, so we're gonna go ahead and take the Saturn. And then we're just gonna open this, and unless it's a High Priestess, we'll do this, and then we'll use both of them. I just want to get more multi on this on the constellation. There's a lot of min-maxing right now, you know. Force one card to be always selected. It's pretty easy. I kind of just want to skip to the boss. It's normally what I do. But then also, we're on some funny stuff. I don't think I'm on a good enough run to get like super high numbers. Like, yeah, that's the amount of points we needed to like get without even trying. And then we just, you know, we keep scaling this stuff up. Skip it, because there are some unlocks. Because you know, I do love me a card shark, but Vagabond, I think you've done us a great service. I do love me my my card shark. If you've played the same card like hand, you just triple the multiplier, which is good. Create 2 random tarot cards. Let's use it. Hermit. We don't really want to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And just reroll. It's a banana. 15 molt on a 6 chance that it gets destroyed. But what's nice about it is then it turns into a different card that you can see in the shop. That is significantly better. Unfortunately, we can't buy it, but I'm not too unhappy about that. Because, like, again, we've basically just been coasting on this run. We're closer to this than, being happy. I get it straight. Tower turns a card into a stone card. I'm not going to use it, so I'm just going to delete it. And then, I mean, might as well just, like, yeah, we'll hold that. Now we'll go for the, well, let's go for this straight. This is going to give us more molt. I will try the endless. I don't expect it to go very far into it, because endless scales much faster than this portion of the game. You'll definitely see, especially because, like, I think red card has been doing pretty well, but it's definitely not a end of the game scaling Joker, so we don't really care. So one card will always be selected. Go ahead and just do this. Oh no, I had to select the 8 so I could play the straight. GG. So easy. And now we have the option to play endless mode, which you get a Joker just for doing that, so we might as well do it. And we're gonna unlock probably quite a few Jokers here on the right, since you get unlocks for, you know, one for beating the game, which we just did. Some for never playing any of these types of hands. So we never played a 2-pair, a 3 of a kind, or a 4 of a kind, I'm pretty sure. That's a negative Joker. So negative Jokers, we're probably not going to use this very much. They just don't count towards your Joker total. So, like, I have 5 of 5, so if I just buy this, it goes up to 6 of 6. So it basically is just a free slot. We're probably not going to use walkie-talkie very much. So it's not the best. Though technically we can benefit from it. We're just going to go ahead and skip these again. And honestly, I mean, we already had Vagabond. So, like, it's too late to be like, oh, I want some Jokers. But we do want to try to get to, I think, ante 10. Like, beat ante 10, we get a, we get some funny things. So I'm just gonna, like, I didn't want to re-roll it, honestly. $15. This one's kind of bad. Let's just discard some of this trash that we don't want. And then we get Queen, Jack, 9, 7, 6, and that's a straight. It's unfortunately going to lower the value of it, so I would just skip ahead and like win, which we're definitely going to do. Like, not a doubt in my mind we win this one. I think we just go for the, like, larger number ones again. You don't always have to go for, like, the that's a pair. Let's not play that. I want to do this because it has the more of the special cards. So unfortunately we lowered straights by 2, but then we beat the boss by, like, easy, because, like, look at that amount of money. Look at all those points, all those chips. Extra hand, I'll buy it. I'll bite. Give me that grabber. And we're just gonna ignore those guys. Ectoplasm, add negative to a random Joker, -1 hand size. Honestly, let's just go for it. Yeah, Card Sharp just gets to be free. Like, that's pretty good. And now, now we have the potential to do this. I was not gonna buy this, but then, like, now I'm gonna do it. Each played heart, adds to the multiplier. Like, it just multiplicative. It's gonna scale really well. Maybe if there's like a, you know what? I'll take that. I'm gonna take it now that we're, like, just trying to win. This is unfortunate for us. 2 pair, we're not going to be playing it. But there's a chance that we can't even just beat this one. So we need, like... Yeah, it's not even... yeah. That isn't straight, though. We got not the Joker, the boss blind that is going to counter card sharp, which is unfortunate because I was hoping to try to maybe beat the game using that. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen now. Gold turns a thing into a gold card. If the gold card's in your hand, you get $3. Ace, King, Jack, 9. Turn this into a gold card just so we got that $3. All of a sudden, like, money is something I care about very slightly. Honestly, no, we don't play that. We don't play that one because we have get the multiplier on the hearts, which is gonna keep going up super high, but not that much. Just barely beat it though. We're definitely not scoring this much in one hand unless like we get super lucky with the spades. Make 2 planet cards. Hit me with a Saturn. And then we can still skip this, which will add that molt. Unless I see a glass card, I'm going to go ahead and just skip this as well. Pretty self-explanatory. Plus 20 molt, minus 4 molt per round. And then this one just gives you a random one. And then this one is 20 if you play 3 cards or less. Let's just skip this. So honestly, let's try to do this. I think it's doable if we play like a... We need to play a straight, but it also needs to be like... not a straight flush. So we need... something here. So... we need like a jack. Okay. But I also want to try to like fish for something better. The steel cards might be what we need. That's risky on a... Let's do a 1 card discard. Let's go for it. I mean, that'll give us more molt. I don't think we make it. Needle is pretty hard and easily a run ender a lot of the time. Yeah, unfortunate. But we did get a lot of jokers, so we're gonna go to the main menu. Let's see all these jokers we just unlocked. We beat the boss blind with the high card. And then we got a new deck, which is 1 hand every round. We earned in a hand some chips. And then we defeated a boss blind without using discards because we're that good. Reach ante 4, and then I'm just not gonna even, you know, we're not gonna read these jokers. I didn't read like half of them. We're gonna read the jokers. 2 hand sizes, minus 1 hand. And then we get another deck. We should just get $10 instead of that, and then instead of earning interest, you earn money for hands and discards. We reached ante 8, so we got this one that I don't like. 3x, x3. You know, I'm gonna say 3x because it just sounds better. Multi if you have each suit. Not the best one. Win a run without playing a 3 of a kind. Win a run without playing a 4 of a kind. You're going to win a couple of those. Win a run, and then you get this one who is extremely good. Copies the ability of a joker. Man, we just like get like 5,000 things, I guess. I thought like, yeah, but that's Balatro. I'll play more of this because this game is like my addiction right now. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Join my Discord, links in the description. I'll see you in the next one.